guys, happy Tuesday. So I did this little tutorial because a client actually sent me a video yesterday. It was actually a video done by KRISTY MEAKIN, a tutorial on bubble nails, and I've done the bubble nails in the past, but I never did a tutorial, so I thought I would do a quick little tutorial. And generally I gravitate towards the colors of like pinks and blues and purples. I do love those colors, especially for tutorials, because they just show up so nice, they're vibrant, but I also love neutrals and blush colors and nudes, so that's the color scheme I'm going with today. So here is the set that I did. So if this is something that you are interested in watching or seeing how I did these, stay tuned, keep watching, and like and subscribe. So for this design, you are going to need a nude or a taupe gel polish or gel paint. I'm choosing to use the Madam Glam Back to Cali. I have another one from Madam Glam called Workaholic, and when I was ordering these I couldn't really tell the difference, so I ordered both of them, and you cannot, I mean, it's a very slight, this one has maybe just a hint of purple to it, more so than the nude, but ideally they work interchangeably. My clients love these because they're both a really nice nude. I use them all the time, and I'm glad I got them both because I'm almost out of this guy here. So I will link below Madam Glam's website, and I'll try to find the links to both of these gel polishes because they are amazing, and if you haven't checked out Madam Glam, you should. So I've got that. Then you're also going to need a chrome unicorn pigment. I am going to my good old trusty JOHENS chrome unicorn. I get this at the Pink Chair in Saskatoon. If you have not shopped with the Pink Chair, you need to do so because it is an amazing store. Kelly, the owner, is amazing. She's very helpful, she's knowledgeable, she's very sweet, and she has some awesome products. So obviously we can't go into the store right now, but if you get a chance, get on her website and buy some stuff. So we've got that one, and then we've also got the JOHENS Full Diamond gel, and it's a beautiful rose gold. It's number 4. It's a beautiful rose gold chrome flake gel polish. It's not too orange. It's in my opinion the most perfect rose gold color. I absolutely love it. So you're going to need something like that, or if you have that one, use that one. Then we are also going to need a brush of some sort, or something that you can use to apply the chrome. If you have, you know, the little eyeshadow applicator, you can use that. I just find this type of a little fluffy brush works amazing, and it just, you don't waste a lot of product at all. And yeah, it just helps to apply it really easily. And then I also go back in with a little finger condom after I apply the chrome, just to kind of rub it and burnish it in a little bit. If you are wearing gloves, obviously while you're working with clients, just use your gloved hand. And we also will need a stamping polish. Now I've got this one from Joe Fresh, and I was recently at Superstore where I got this to see if I could purchase some more, because I have one called Rose Gold. This one is called Rosetta, but I have one Rose Gold and I'm almost out of it, and it's amazing. I will say that these metallic nail polishes from Joe Fresh, they work so well for stamping. But unfortunately, when I was there, they no longer have these metallic ones. So I will link something else down below. Clear Jelly Stamper is a company that I've heard amazing things about. I personally have not purchased from them yet, but I've heard they have great stamps, stamping tools, and stamping polish. So I will link them below simply because you can't get this one anymore, unfortunately. And then I'm going to use a stamping plate that I got from eBay. This one does not have a name, there is no brand to it, but the number, or the, I guess the identifier on it, is BC-09, sorry, reflection. And the reason I'm using this one is because when I do the bubble nail, it's got sort of like a honeycomb sort of shape pattern to it, and I wanted something that sort of emulates that same pattern, so I'm going to use this one because I thought that these little honeycomb kind of design would match perfectly. And then obviously you need your trusty stamp scraper and whatever stamper you have. Again, Clear Jelly Stamper I've heard is amazing, but I have this one that I purchased forever ago on eBay, and it works really well, so I still have that guy. And then you will need your bubbles for the bubble nail. So KRISTY MEAKIN, I seen a video the other day, and I saw that she had her bubbles in a little bottle, and then she just kind of squeezed the bubbles out. So I was like, oh, great idea, Miss KRISTY. So I am going to use the same method because I think it's pretty genius. And then you can just keep the bubbles in your drawer, and you don't have to kind of make a new bowl of bubbles every time you want to do a bubble nail. So good idea. I will link her below as well. And of course, you need a trusty top coat. This is my absolute favorite go-to. I talk about it in every video. Young nails, stain resistant. Yes, ma'am. It is a good one. And I believe that is it for products. So let's get started. Okay, so before I get started, I just wanted to show you guys my little, I don't even know what these are called, to be honest, nail art practice thingamabobby. This one I've had for a while. I don't use it very often because generally I just use swatch sticks, but I pulled it out of my drawer. It's got a massive dent because I've been banging it around for years. You can get tons and tons of these on Amazon, eBay. Suppliers have them. I know Ugly Duckling has a really pretty one. I'll find one on Amazon and link it below. I'm pretty sure I probably got this one from eBay, but it comes with 12 little things that you stick your, I don't know what you call these, but you stick your tips to them. There's 12 of them. There's 6 black and 6 white. And it was probably super cheap because it was from Amazon. And basically everybody has seen these. I got a little diamond, magnet, and that's how we work with them. So every finger or every tip in this design, except for the middle finger, has the Madam Glam, what is it called? Back to Cali on it. So I'm just going to do one nail here. I'm just going to do the thumbnail just to show you how well this nail or gel polish, excuse me, applies. You do not have to put a very thick coat. I still do 2 coats, obviously. I find, you know, you get better curing and all that kind of stuff when you do 2 coats, but it does cover really, really nice. So I just wanted to show you guys on the tip how well it covers. And it's such a nice color, such a nice neutral. Now the middle nail, we are going to do the JOHENS Diamond Gel in the Rose Gold number 4. And again, I'm just going to show you how it applies. It's very, very nice. It applies really pigmented. It's so chromy and shiny and beautiful. Now, of course, with a lot of these diamond gels or flaky gels, you have to make sure, you know, that they're laying down nicely because sometimes they can stick up a little bit. So I tend to, you know, just kind of go and look, take a peek, and if you feel like there's a little bit sticking up, just give it a little tap, and it covers really well. And also with these, you have to look at them in every different angle because there sometimes can be a spot where it's not covered and you just you can't see it. So sometimes I'll even ask my clients to take a look because from their angle, they may see something that I don't. So that I've got covered, I'm gonna cure that. Okay guys, so I have completely put 2 coats of the Madam Glam Back to Cali on these 4 fingers here, and I've put 1 coat of the JOHENS number 4 Full Diamond Gel in, it's a rose gold color. Now ideally you don't have to put 2 coats of the Madam Glam on the ring finger because we're doing the chrome and also the bubble effect. It really would have hid any imperfections, but I just did it on all 4. If you're just someone who likes to, you know, save time and save a little bit of product, you really wouldn't need to do that. So now I'm going to get into the stamping, and I'm going to stamp the thumb and the pinky using the same stamp and the chrome or metallic, excuse me, Joe Fresh Rosetta nail polish. So as you can see, we are stamping just like we normally would. I rock the stamper, and then we are going to place it on the nail. Now, of course, sometimes you run into an issue where the stamp is not big enough to cover the entire nail. Not a problem. I'm just going to clean off my stamper, which I use a lint roller to do so. I just roll it on the lint roller and clean it off. And then we're going to clean the stamp because I find you definitely get a better stamp application if you clean your stamp. So I'm cleaning my stamp, and then we are going to just basically do the top little area here because we're not missing much off of the tip of that nail. And you want to try to line it up as best as you can. It's a little hard to see, but I'm just gonna wing it, and something like this, really no one's going to notice. So there we go, I've got that one done. I'm gonna move on to the thumbnail. Okay, so now we are going to work on the pointer finger and the ring finger, which will be the bubble nail. And I'm applying the unicorn chrome to both of them into the tacky layer. Like I said, I'm just tapping it in, so you don't need to use a lot. It really, a little goes a long way. And then, like I said, I'm just going to take my finger condom, or if you have a glove on, just use your gloved finger, and I'm just going to rub it in lightly. You want to be careful not to scrape it with your own long fingernails if you have them. I have done that before. So just be gentle, rub it in, burnish it in, and it's so pretty. I mean, look at that. It's gorgeous. So now I am going to go and do the ring finger. Okay guys, so now what we're going to do is the cool bubble effect. So you are going to apply a layer of top coat. It does not have to be super thick or anything like that, just a regular thin layer of top coat. And then we are going to shake up our bottle of bubbles and apply them on top of the top coat. So here you see I'm just shaking it up, creating lots of little bubbles. I'm going to twist the top off. And then I'm going to just basically squirt or squeeze the bubbles. Whoop. I did a little too much there, but I'm going to squeeze the bubbles on. You want to make sure that you don't spill the water and that the whole nail is covered. Just ignore the spillage. That normally doesn't happen. But you want to cover the entire nail with bubbles like this, and then you want to stick it in the light and cure. Now when the bubble nail comes out of the light, there will probably still be some bubbles on it, so you just want to tap them off. And then I like to just kind of feel around like the side, the free edge, just to see if there's any little rough spots. And I would not, personally, I would not top coat this. Now, when you feel it, it does not feel sharp at all. It feels rough, yes, you can feel there's texture, but it does not feel rough. So if you top coat this, what I find is the top coat sometimes, most times that I've seen it done, or I've tried it myself, it actually seeps into all the little crevices and all the little holes, and then you lose the textured effect. So I personally would not top coat this at all. And it looks beautiful. I'm going to put all of them together and give you a little reveal. Okay guys, here they all are together. I think they look so pretty. I'm absolutely obsessed with the unicorn chrome from JOHENS. I love how the bubble nail turned out. It has such a cool detail. So let me know below what you think. I hope you guys loved it.